What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, February 26, 2019, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Disney has released a new poster for their upcoming remake of The Lion King from director Jon Favreau. The poster released on Twitter Sunday features Mufasa speaking with his son Simba in front of a rising sun. The Lion King is based on the 1994 animated film of the same name. The new version will feature a photorealistic animation style, the same style Favreau used on his 2016 remake of The Jungle Book. Donald Glover is voicing Simba, and James Earl Jones is reprising his role as the voice of Mufasa. Beyonce is set to voice Nala, with Chewa Etifor as Scar, Billy Eichner as Timon, Seth Rogen as Pumbaa, Alfre Woodard as Sarabi, John Oliver as Sazu, John Connie as Rafiki, and Keegan-Michael Key as Kamari. Disney released a trailer for the film in November, which featured Rafiki holding a young Simba over Pride Rock. The Lion King is set to arrive in theaters on July 19th. Director Spike Lee was visibly upset when Green Book was announced the winner of the Oscars for Best Picture over Lee's BlacKkKlansman on Sunday night. Lee walked to the back of the auditorium after the announcement, Deadline reported, before returning to his seat and turning his back to the stage during the acceptance speech. Lee told reporters backstage after the ceremony, "I'm snakebit. Every time someone's driving somebody, I lose. But in '89, I didn't get nominated, so..." His Do the Right Thing was not nominated for Best Picture in 1989, while Driving Miss Daisy won the award. Green Book tells the true story of black classical pianist John Shirley's, played by Charlotte Ali's, tour through the American South in the 1960s with the help of his white driver and bodyguard, Tony Lip Vallelonga, played by Viggo Mortensen. The film has been criticized as presenting a white savior narrative, among other controversies. Lee said of Green Book's win, "I thought I was courtside at the Garden and the ref made a bad call." Lee won the Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay for BlacKkKlansman. The film, based on the true story of a black police officer who infiltrates the Ku Klux Klan in the 1970s, was also nominated for Best Picture. Ryan Reynolds teased on Twitter that a new trailer for Detective Pikachu is arriving on Tuesday by posting a comedic video of himself discussing his role in the upcoming Pokemon film. Reynolds, who voices Pikachu, presented on Monday a tongue-in-cheek sit-down interview of himself stating how he vanished into the role of the title character. The actor says, "I lived it, I breathed it, I became the character. I spent the entire year as Detective Pikachu." Reynolds described how serious he took the role, which included extensively researching Pokemon and trying to live at Pikachu's height and weight level. His commitment was so strong that it ended up affecting in his personal life. Reynolds said, "I was on my way to pick up my daughter from schools when I heard that I got the role. I didn't show up at school because Detective Pikachu, he doesn't know who those two little girls are. Who are they? Before his wife, Blake Lively, appeared, they're our daughters. He just left them." And Reynolds said on Twitter, "Acting is behaving truthfully under imaginary circumstances." Now, Detective Pikachu from director Rob Letterman is set to arrive in theaters on May 11, 2019. Justice Smith, Catherine Newton, and Ken Watanabe are also starring. The film is based on the Pokemon brand, which has spawned multiple animated series. HBO released a short teaser for its 2019 lineup featuring a sneak peek at Game of Thrones. The video opens with crows flying up the wall and later shows Drogon, one of Daenerys Targaryen's Emilia Clarke's dragons, flying over her army of Unsullied. The shot cuts to Arya Stark, played by Maisie Williams, with a look of wonderment on her face. The teaser ends with a glimpse of the Night King, Daenerys' dragon Viseron, Daenerys, Jon Snow, played by Kit Harington, Turmon Giant's Bane, played by Christoph Hoovju, and the wall falling in what appears to be reused footage from season 7. The sneak peek also featured the footage from other HBO favorites, including Big Little Lies and a glimpse of the Deadwood movie. Roman Reigns returned to Raw and said his leukemia is in remission. Reigns, who announced in October that he would take a leave of absence and was forced to relinquish his Universal Championship due to leukemia, said that he hit a home run with his treatment. Reigns said the big dog is back during his speech, where he thanked fans for their support and vowed to use his platform to raise awareness and help support others who are battling cancer. Reigns did not give an exact timetable of when he could start completing once again in the WWE. He was joined by his former Shields brother Seth Rollins, who was entering the arena to hug Reigns near the entrance ramp. Reigns would appear later on in the night after his other former Shield brother Dean Ambrose was ambushed by Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Elias, and Baron Corbin following a no disqualification match between the Lunatic Fringe and McIntyre. As Ambrose was being assaulted, Rollins arrived on the scene with the chair in his hand. Reigns then joined Rollins and entered the ring to clear out McIntyre, Lashley, Elias, and Corbin with a number of Superman punches. Reigns ended the attack by delivering a thundering spear to McIntyre. Reigns and Rollins left Ambrose in the ring, who, after he had regained his composure, had realized who had helped him. Also on Raw, a number of WWE legends and Hall of Famers, including Shawn Michaels, Sting, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Kurt Angle, gathered inside the ring with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon to celebrate Ric Flair's 70th birthday. The Raw locker room was also gathered outside the ring. Triple H, a close friend of Flair, showcased a video highlighting Flair's legendary career and displayed a custom-made World Heavyweight Championship that would be gifted to him. Triple H then asked for Flair to arrive, however, he never showed up. Cameras rushed backstage to locate Flair. Batista then suddenly made a surprise appearance and was filmed entering Flair's locker room. The Animal, when he returned, was dragging a knocked-out Flair across the hallway. "Do I have your attention now?" Batista said to Triple H. Katy Perry detailed her recent engagement to Orlando Bloom on Jimmy Kimmel Live and discussed how she originally connected with the actor. Perry told Kimmel, "In-N-Out plays a big role in my life. We bond over an In-N-Out burger about 3 years ago at the Golden Globes." She said, "He stole one off my table. I was sitting with Denzel Washington, and he took it, and I was like, 'Wait, who? Oh, wow, you're so hot. Fine, take it.'" She continued before explaining how the incident led to the pair hitting it off together. Perry and Bloom got engaged on Valentine's Day after dating on and off since 2016. Perry told Kimmel that Bloom proposed during a helicopter ride that took the couple to meet up with her friends and family. John Legend said on Today, Tuesday, that the R. Kelly's recent arrest and indictment has been a long time coming. Legend says, "I think a lot of us kind of tolerated and looked the other way on that issue for a long time," and said about this, how stories of Kelly's sexual misconduct has been around the industry for years. The singer continued, "Let's justice play out," when asked what he thinks should happen to Kelly. His victims deserve justice. Legend previously spoke out against Kelly in Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly, which chronicled the sexual assault allegations. Kelly was released from Cook County Jail on Monday after posting bail. He has been charged with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse against 4 people, 3 of which were under the age of 13 when the incidents took place. Kelly entered the pleas of not guilty on all 10 counts. He is scheduled to return to court on March 22nd. Legend also appeared on Late Night Monday to discuss his new role as a coach on The Voice. The hitmaker detailed how he was already familiar with fellow coach Adam Levine. Legend said to Seth Meyers, "We did in the same circles. We would hang out at like Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition parties and things. Legend says, we're both married with 2 kids. Things have settled down. About how he is married to model Chrissy Teigen and Levine to Maestro. And Levine is married to model Bahati Prinsloo. Nicollette Sheridan is leaving Dynasty to focus on family. Entertainment Tonight confirmed the 55-year-old actress will depart the CW series and spend time with her terminally ill mother. A rep for the CW says Nicollette Sheridan will be leaving Dynasty in order to focus on some personal family responsibility. She was a valuable asset to the show, and we wish her continued success in the future. Sheridan, who plays Alexis Carrington on Dynasty, wished the show and her successors future success. The star says working on the Dynasty reboot and reprising the iconic role of Alexis has been thoroughly enjoyable, but the chances to spend precious times with my terminally ill mother is more important to me right now. She also added, I'm profoundly grateful to Mark Pidowitz and David Staff for graciously allowing me to return to Los Angeles to be with her, and I wish them and everyone associated with the show nothing but success. TV Line reported Sheridan will appear in her final episode in May and was made a series regular in Season 2. Dynasty is a reboot of the ABC soap opera of the same name, which aired in the 1980s. Sheridan is also known for playing Edie Britt on the ABC series Desperate Housewives. Ariana Grande's 7 Rings topped the Hot 100 for a 5th consecutive week. The track, which appears on the singer's latest Thank You Next, is the first song to spend its first 5 weeks at number 1 since Drake's God's Plan from February 2018. 7 Rings is also the first song by a woman to stay on top for 5 weeks since Adele's Hello reached number 1 during the first 10 weeks starting in November 2015. Billboard made the announcement on Monday's days after Thank You Next reached the top spot on the U.S. album charts. Cardi B and Bruno Mars' new song, Please Me, also reached the Hot 100 charts, coming in at number 5. Grande released a music video for 7 Rings in January, which featured the singer hosting an all-girl house party. Grande is set to headline the Manchester Pride Festival in England, which takes place from August 23rd to the 26th. New metal band Korn and the rock group Alice in Chains are teaming up on a summer tour. The recording artists share plans in a press release Monday for a co-headlining North American tour featuring the rock band Under Oath. Korn and Alice in Chains will kick off the tour July 18th at Del Valle, Texas, and bring the venture to a close on September 4th in Mountain View, California. Under Oath will open every show of the 30-day tour with HO 9909 and Fever 333 to join their secret dates. Korn and Alice in Chains confirmed the news of the tour on Monday on Twitter. Tickets go on sale Friday at 10 a.m. local time. Missy Elliott, Mary J. Blige, Nas, and more are set to headline the 2019 Essence Festival in July. Pharrell, Her, Tiana Taylor, Normandy, Queen Naja, Anthony Hamilton, City Girls, David Doe, Big Frida, Ladisi, Jermaine Dupri, Jacquees, Now, PJ Morton, El DeBarge, Sheila E., Big Gadden Kane, and Teddy Riley are also set to perform, with more acts to be announced at a later date. The 2019 Essence Festival will be taking place at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The event was celebrating its 25th anniversary and will also be paying homage to the 25th anniversary of Blige's album My Life and Nas's Illmatic. Frankie Beverly will also be honored. Tickets will go on sale at a later date. Nolly Love of The Real Fame will be hosting. The Essence Communications CEO, Michelle E. Banks, said in a statement, when the Essence Festival was founded 25 years ago, it marked a pivotal moment of vision and reverence, a critical acknowledgement of and investment in the power of our culture. In the years since, it has set a standard that many other festivals have aspired to, and today, the Essence Festival has grown to represent an annual homecoming for Black artists from across the globe. Janet Jackson, Blige, Miguel, Fantasia, and Escape took the stage at the 2018 Essence Festival. Luis Fonsi's music video for Despacito featuring Daddy Yankee has become the first video ever to reach 6 billion views on YouTube. Fonsi celebrated reaching the milestone on Instagram by thanking everyone involved with the hit song, including Daddy Yankee. The YouTube says that the music video reached 6 billion views on Sunday after earning 1.9 billion more views than any other video. On average, it received 2.8 million views a day. Despacito was released in January 2017. The music video first made history in August 2017 when it reached 3 billion views. Fonsi made headlines in January when he sang Despacito with Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show using random lyrics. Mark Hollis, the lead singer-songwriter best known for the 1980s band Talk Talk, has died at the age of 64. Hollis' longtime manager Keith Aspin told the BBC on Tuesday that Hollis died after a short illness. Aspin says, "Sadly, it's true. Mark has died after a short illness from which he never recovered." Aspin remember Hollis in a statement to NPR. He says, "I can tell you how much Mark influenced and changed my perception on art and music. I'm grateful for the time I've spent with him and for the gentle beauty he shared with us." Hollis was born in Tottenham, London in 1955. He started recording music with the band The Reaction in the 1970s and founded Talk Talk with bassist Paul Webb and drummer Lee Harris in 1981. Talk Talk released its debut album, The Party's Over, in 1982, which included the single Talk Talk. The group found success in the UK following the release of its third album, The Color of Spring, in 1986, which featured the singles Life's What You Make It and Living in Another World. Talk Talk released its final album, Laughing Stock, in 1991 and disbanded the same year. Hollis pursued a Mark Hollis career, releasing the album Mark Hollis in 1998, but stopped performing and withdrew from the public to focus on his family, according to The Guardian. Tony Kanal, who recorded the cover of Talk Talk's song It's My Life with No Doubt in 2003, paid tribute to Hollis in an Instagram post on Monday. He wrote, "Thank you, Mark, for the art you create and for letting us share our version of it with the world." Janet Jackson is so excited to launch her first Las Vegas residency in May. The 52-year-old singer confirmed plans for her Metamorphosis residency show at the Park Theater at Park MGM in a tweet Tuesday. Jackson wrote, "Hey you guys, I'm so excited to announce my new Vegas residency, Metamorphosis, a celebration in my journey in the 30 years of #Rhythm Nation," a reference to her 1989 album, Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation 1814. She told fans, "I'll be at the Park MGM in May, June, and July. #Metamorphosis Vegas CTI pre-sale starts Wednesday, February 27th at 10 p.m. public time." Jackson will kick off her residency March 17th and perform 14 additional shows, according to Variety. Jackson's fan club members will have an early access to tickets beginning Wednesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. An official announcement said Metamorphosis will follow Jackson's journey from a young girl with self-esteem issues to an empowered global icon. The show will feature electrifying visuals, explosive dance numbers, chart-topping hits, and fan-favorite songs. Jackson last released the single Made for Now, featuring Daddy Yankee in August, and is expected to release a new album this year. Grammy-winning rapper Cardi B will release a music video for Please Me on Friday. The 26-year-old recording artist shared a release date and teaser image for the video in an Instagram post Monday. The teaser shows Cardi B's face on a carton of Cardi's horchata. The carton reads, "A sweet, creamy cinnamon delight," and features the words "video out March 1st, 2019, instead of an expiration date. Cardi B captioned the post, "Please Me" music video will be out on Friday. Please Me is Cardi B's new single with Bruno Mars, with whom she previously collaborated with on a remix of the singer's song Finesse. Cardi B celebrated Monday after Please Me reaching number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. She tweeted, "Me and my cousin at Bruno Mars want to thank everyone for listening and getting Please Me to number 5 on board." Please Me is expected to appear on Cardi B's second studio album. She released her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, in April. Cardi B shared a family photo Sunday featuring herself, husband Offset, and their daughter, 7-month-old Culture Kiara. The picture gave fans a rare glimpse of Culture's face. And that is your entertainment report for Tuesday, February 26, 2019. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.